40 words per minute, consecutive interpreting. I must admit, I had never been arrested before in my life. When I arrived at the police station, I was advised I could make one telephone call. I asked why I was being questioned. The policeman who was seated at the desk curtly told me that a bank had been robbed an hour earlier and that my car fit the description of the getaway car and that I had better confess to the crime immediately. He asked me where I had been around 10 o'clock that morning. I told him that I had stopped to visit a friend and then dropped off an application form for a job I was applying for. He asked me if I made any other stops along the way. My answer was no. He asked me what amount of money I had in my wallet. I showed him that I had $15. He asked me what time I had arrived at my friend's house. At that point, I asked if I could have a lawyer appointed to advise me of my rights. He went along with my request and gave me a list of names. I tried calling the first lawyer, whose name was on the list, but there was no answer. So I chose an alternate. As I was talking with the lawyer, the policeman interrupted me and said that another person with the same make of car had just been arrested, and that it appeared that he was the man they were after. I then decided to air my views about being treated like a criminal just because the car I was driving was similar to the car used in the robbery. I suggested that the next time a situation like that arose, the police should check out their information more carefully. I don't know whether my appeal did any good to advance the cause for the next person arrested. All I know is that I sure didn't like being arrested and treated like a criminal.